Hello everyone, today we are going through an interesting problem which is subsequence. Basically in this problem we are supposed to loop through, in fact we receive as input two strings, right? The first string and the second string, and we need to find out if the first string is a substring of the second one. What does that mean exactly? That means can we find all the character on the second string in the substring with the same order? It doesn't mean that they have to be next to each other. For instance, you have A, B, C here. You can see that if you look through the second string, you have A here, you have B here, and then you have C here. That means this is actually a substring of this. That being said, how are we going to approach it? So our solution to approach it will basically be, have two pointer. In fact, have one pointer here that is going to track the advancement in the first string and another one here. And whenever we are going to see characters which are equal, we are going to move both of them. Otherwise, we are just going to move the second string. So the code will look like this. So you create a variable that will be used to loop through the second string, and then now you have a for loop that will be used to loop through the first string, which is the big string. And given that you know that after each operation this is automatically going to increase, that means this pointer is going to increase, but you are going to increase the second pointer only if there is a match. That means if the character at a given position here is equal to the character at the position here. If it is the case, then you increment this, and at the end, if the size of I is actually equal to the size of the small string, that means all of the character in the small string have been reached, right? And then by doing so, you will have the correct solution. Let us run and see what it gives. You see, you have solution beating 100% of the solution. You just have a for loop here, and then you return your answer here. Now you may ask yourself something interesting like, hey, we are incrementing this, but we are never checking if it we reach the end of the loop. Because if there were another character here, for instance, if there were another character here, you would have found yourself trying to access s of 3, which is something that doesn't exist. So by doing this, you can find yourself out of range. But here in C++, we don't have that. When you are accessing string, it will just be something unexpected, but it will not crash your program. What you can do to handle all the test cases is that you can say I is less than you are going to say I is less than the size of S. So this means that if you are already on the size, if the second string has been completely going through, we should return, or if this one has been completely going through, we should return. So this is just a safety net for some programs where accessing an element that is out of range will actually crash your program. So doing this we still result you into the same thing. So these are my approaches of solving this. I hope you do enjoy it. I'm going to have a simulation after this. Take a look at it and then you understand better. Hope the simulation was useful for you. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you on the next video. Ciao. Take care. Keep learning.